All right. It's time. We checking in. Okay. All right. Let's run it. Okay, so on the countdown, we are 54 days to go to the target date. Start date February 20th. It's a Friday. The year is 2026. And so today in the chamber, the goal was supposed to be recording, and yeah, tell you what, let's just go ahead and chop it up and talk about it real quick. Not a whole lot to really discuss on not a whole lot to discuss as far as on the training aspect. So what I did today, and I've been here before. I've been here where I'm like, oh, okay, so I've done it where I've had a camera guy. Well, yeah, I had a camera guy at the time, and for whatever reason, that went the direction that it went. I ended up having to go to a different gym or different training chamber. Oh my gosh, where I'm at now, the temperature is perfect. The temperature is perfect. Anyways, yeah, I've been here before. I've done recordings before, and with the whole process of I'm gonna go and get these videos. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these videos and set them up, line them up, and set them up for teaching purposes. And every time I get ready to do it, something kind of comes up or kind of throws me off, whatever. So today, I've not so much a revelation. I'm just gonna go ahead and commit to this particular decision. Okay, so the initial idea, and like I said, I'm just gonna have to commit to it. The initial idea: train in the earlier part of the week, get that knocked out, and then on one day on the back end, oh man, it's actually now that I'm actually formulating it in my head to how this is going to unfold in real life. Yeah, as of right now, I'm doing a 4-day rotation. 4-day rotation, and I'm really just training every body part once a week. Now, I normally have at least 1 to 2 extra days in the rotation, wherein as I would circle around to something that I did earlier in the week and do extra stuff for that body part, where like extracurricular homework type stuff, whatever. And based on the plan that I had going into it, now I was thinking train train 4 days, train 4 days. On the fifth day, record whatever happened during the week, and that way I can have that rotation. Now it just hit me. There's something about my brain. Actually, it's not just my brain. Everything about me when I'm activated just moves on a higher tier. So just the process of me going to my training sessions, what I've done to prepare, and the way how my brain works even after my training sessions, it's just sharper. My mind is sharper, focused based on everything that I eat. Everything is sharper. So on my way there today is almost like a epiphany. Yeah, if you could go with that epiphany, where it has. I just really need to just focus on having the foundation for the library done, and I'll add some things here and there. And yeah, so I'm just gonna. So today I basically said, yeah, instead of me doing this recording thing, pushing to do this recording thing every Friday, because it's Friday now. Instead of me doing this every Friday, and there may be situations where, like, the epiphany just kind of hit me. There'll probably be situations where recording on Friday may not be the move. I might be flying, or I might be traveling. Something might be going on Friday, where I'm not going to be able to be consistent every single Friday. I mean, yeah, life happens, and I have to figure out how to make this happen in spite of whatever could happen. So, new goal. I'm just gonna really focus. And plus, when if I'm planning on doing Friday, if I'm planning on using Friday, which is the original idea versus the idea that I have now. If I'm using Friday to record whatever kind of happened during the week, some of my combos that I do when I've really decided that I'm going all the way in, some of my combinations are extensive. So the amount of exercises that I'm going to have to record on the Friday, that one day a week, that's not going to work. So I'm just really just going to figure out just going to get this library done. So I just got to figure out schedule time to actually do that. And it's interesting that this is happening today, because I'm actually going to figure out exactly what I'm doing next month as far as any extra time off or extra days off or whatever I do. So yeah, so as of right now, that is the new plan. One of the things that I've done before, which I need to make sure, of course, that I'm not doing that again is the amount of time that you spend thinking, planning, rethinking, replanning. Throw away that plan and doing it over again. It gets to a point where you just stuck in the planning phase and never make it to the executing phase. Excuse me. So I'm gonna just figure this out. And I know, and I'm about to wrap this up, so I'm almost to the House of Gratitude. You're better off moving sloppy and then just fixing it later than being 100% stuck in the planning phase versus the execution phase. I mean, there's got to be a time limit. There's got to be a certain time limit based on, hey, if you don't do it now, when is it going to happen? So that's, I guess, the message overall right there. That's it. You do need to make sure that there's a plan. There is that. What's a plan that isn't executed? And I mean, execution without a plan is still making something happen. So somewhere in between those two things, we're gonna get there. All right, so let's wrap this up. Hey man, thank you for being here. You could be anywhere, but you were here. I appreciate that. Forward, upward, through. Around, over, under, if you got to. Whatever you got to do, I mean, let's get there. Ooh. Man, it's crowded at the bottom. So much room at the top. Let's go, man. With that being said, God willing, there'll be another one of these tomorrow. Until then,